Hello viewers, Murray here with Murray's Mobile Mechanics, and welcome to the channel. This time around I'll show you how to replace the CV axle on the passenger side on the 2007 Toyota Sienna. This is the 3.5 V6 engine and it's the XLE trim. So we'll start by actually taking the bolts because I left them loose when I was doing the control. So this is the one for the sway bar link. No, actually for the tie rod, you can see I'm just taking it off by hand. I left it loose when I was actually doing the control. So I'll put the nut back on so that I don't lose it. We are also going to take this nut for the brake line and the speed rule sensor. We'll leave the board right there. This is I believe this is a 12mm bolt, and this nut is a 17mm nut. And when we come this side, we got the speed rule sensor right there. We got a 10mm bolt on it. I left it loose as well. I know you can see right there because of light, but there you are. This is the bolt for it, so we're just going to take it out and then put it on the side. We'll put the bolt back on so that we don't lose it. There we go, we got the bolt back on just like so. And now we'll come to this CV axle nut. We're going to use the impact wrench and a 32mm socket just like so. And we got the nut out. I'll leave it on for a while just like so. And then since we got those out, we're also going to take these bolt and nut. These are 22mm bolt and bolt head and nut. This connects the knuckle to the strut, so we'll take these out just like so. And then the whole reason of taking these lines, we need the slide because this whole thing will fall off this way. So right now I'll go ahead and use my small hammer to tap the bolts out just like so. You just have to be very careful not to damage the threads on the bolt. So we'll put the nut on and then tap on the nut. It just like so. So just a gentle tap won't damage nothing. And then we are going to actually try to take these bolts out. We are going to use our 7/8mm socket right there with the impact wrench. Bottom one out. So you can see right now this has fallen this way. This slackness is good enough so we won't break anything. So right now there is, I don't know if you're able to see, but let me try to focus right there. Let me zoom in. We got that bolt right there. Let me try to go under, maybe you'll see it clear, but when you look right there, we got this bolt right here. I loosened it, so we are going to take it out by hand. It's actually a 14mm bolt. This locks the bearing on there. And then we got this side clip right here. I don't know if you're able to see it, but we got this side clip, so I'm going to take it off using a pliers. So let me do that off camera and I'll bring you guys back. That also just locks the bearing in place. Hello viewers, so for the side clip I just used this bigger screwdriver. What I did is I pried the top first, took it off the groove, and then I pried the bottom, and now you can see our side clip is pretty loose right there. You can see right there it's pretty loose. So now I'll go ahead and take out this nut completely, and then I'll tap on the CV axle right there. You can just wiggle it from here, and then you can see if you have an extra hand, it may work better for you if you're alone. this is what you get into. So all I need is just to push this one more and then push the axle out. Let's see if we can actually catch it on camera. So all I need is just an extra hand or 2 hands. And it should come out just like so. Comes out just like so. So right now this is out. I'll try to slide underneath right there, and then we are going to actually slide it out. So let me set myself up and then we go from there. Hello viewers, so I hope it's not seized in there. So I'll crawl under the vehicle and then try to slide the CV axle out. So I put a bucket right here just in case we lose some transmission fluid, which is normal. So in our case, this guy is seized right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get myself a air hammer, and then we are going to actually take it out from the back side. So let me spray some WD-40 around right here on the front and on the back, and then we are going to actually do it that way. So let me set myself up and then I'll bring you guys back. Hello viewers, so since the CV axle bearing is seized in there, we are using the actually air hammer. So you can see my compressor is right there with the air hose, and I'm using the Husky air hammer with the chisel prompt right there. So let me set myself up and then we go from there. So right now I'll go ahead and I'm gonna hit it from right here. So I don't know if my flashlight is good enough. Let me try to actually bend it that way so that you're able to see. I don't know if that's better, but our projection should be right here. Let's see if I can give it some better light. Now let's try it right here. Yeah, that's much better. So right now I'll go ahead, grab my chisel, and then we'll go in just like so. And there should be noise coming from the compressor because we are using air. So we'll go ahead and press the hair gun just like so. And actually it is moving. So we'll set our bucket right here just in case we lose some transmission fluid. And that's actually come out. And we are going to put it from the other side. So let me bring you back on the other side and then we go from there. Hello viewers, so the air hammer has done the magic. So I'm gonna pull this CV axle and I'll show you where I was actually hitting it from the other side. So I think I'll show you or explain to you what caused this CV axle to actually give us a hard time to come out. See, it doesn't want to come out and it's pretty heavy, so you gotta be ready. So due to this movement, I think it was tapping, making this guy get seized in that brace right there. So I'm gonna clean that brace with some WD-40 and a wire brush and some brake clean, and then we are going to reinstall the new CV axle. So the other thing is you have to make sure you switch this side clip from the old CV axle to the new one. So you can see the damages I've done at the back because I was hitting it from the back right there, but luckily we got it out. So like I said, I'm gonna clean inside right there, and then I'm gonna reinstall the new CV axle off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back once everything is actually put together. Hello viewers, so finally we got our new CV axle in. You can see the side clip is put in place. Make sure it's all the way in the groove. So I put some anti-seize on the new bearing on the new CV axle so that next time it doesn't seize on anybody. And then you can see at the bottom the nut is on right there. We've locked the bearing from coming out, and you can see it's gone in all the way. So what's remaining is torquing the CV axle nut to spec, and then punch it right there to lock the CV axle nut. Same with the other side. And I just want to show you the part number for the passenger side CV axle. Sorry about that. That's the part number right there, Truck Motive brand. And for the driver side, it's that one right there. It's also a Truck Motive CV axle. So basically that's all it takes to do CV axles on a 2007 Toyota Sienna. This is the XLE trim, 3.5 V6 engine. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share for more tips on how to fix your vehicles. Stay blessed, and we'll see you on the next one.